Hello, welcome to Rock, Paper, Swords, a historical action and adventure podcast. My name is Matthew Harvey.
And my name is Stephen A. Mackay.
This is a very short episode just to give you a couple of announcements. The first is about the release schedule for the podcast. A few months ago, we moved to releasing an episode every week, and that was partly due to the fact that we'd built up quite a few episodes. But as time passed, we both Stephen and I have realised that we need a bit more time to actually do what pays the bills, which is the writing. And we both love doing the podcast, and we're going to carry on doing it. So Rock, Paper, Swords isn't going anywhere. But for the time being, we've decided to go back to releasing an episode every 2 weeks because we just need that little bit of extra time to be able to focus on what pays the bills, which is the writing. So on that note, Forest of Foes, my book number 9 in the Benicia Chronicles, has just come out in paperback on 8th of June. So if you are looking for a new read, then please go along if you've been waiting for that in paperback. It's the 9th one in the series, Bearbrand's story. And talking about new stories, Stephen has one he'd like to mention too. So over to you, Stephen.
Yes, so we did the episode last week on AI and the way technology was moving in regards to writers and other creative people. So we had been talking back and forth, me and Matthew, just chatting about stuff, and I found this article on the internet that kind of shocked me, and I sent it to Matthew, and he said there's a story in there. So over the past couple of days I wrote the story, and I've just actually put it up for pre-order on Amazon. So it is just a short story. It's called Have You Seen This? And it's only 99p in the UK, and I think $1.25 in the USA. Have You Seen This is the title. A shocking quick read thriller that's based on real events. So I'll just give you the start of the blurb. Have you seen this? An innocent enough question, asked millions of times every day around the world, but today it will lead to a shocking, violent event that destroys multiple lives. I won't read all the whole thing. The idea is that it's basically about technology and how social media and things like that are affecting the world that we live in right now, and what might happen in the future, and it might not be so good as we all hope, but we'll have to wait and see. So as I say, it's only 99p. It'll be out to read on next Tuesday, which is 13th. Yeah, so you can pre-order it now on Amazon. It's Kindle only because it is only 6,000 words or so, and it's set in modern day, and it's actually set in Glasgow about a forklift truck driver, so it's a little bit biographical because I used to drive a forklift years ago, and hopefully readers will enjoy it.
And of course, Stephen owes it all to me for giving him the inspiration as per usual. So I will be accepting the usual cut that Stephen pays me for all of his novels and short stories.
Yes.
Exactly the same. I'd be expecting the same percentage as I get for all the
Definitely,
others,
I'll put it in writing.
Well, thanks to everybody, and thanks for continuing listening. Don't worry, we're not going anywhere. As I said, we are still going to be publishing an episode every couple of weeks. And we will continue to have the same sort of level of great guests and hopefully interesting articles, and cover the same topics and interesting topics. And we've got some great guests lined up.
Yeah, we've already recorded an episode with ALEX GOUGH, Roman fiction author. And we've got some really good guests lined up after that as well, including hopefully someone from Kindle Direct Publishing. So if you've got any questions, please do email us or post them on social media. And I think just on the 2 weekly for an episode rather than every week, people maybe think that we're making money from this, but we actually haven't made any money because we don't have adverts in the episodes or anything like that. So it actually costs me money because I have to pay for Zoom. And then it takes a lot of time for Matthew, who generally writes the scripts, makes up the posters, that kind of stuff, and then I have to edit it all, which is extremely time intensive. So as Matthew says, we are both really enjoying it. It's quite stressful when it's weekly, as we've discovered. So we hope you continue to listen and enjoy the episodes, and let us know if you would like us to cover anything in particular in the future.
So that's it for this little short announcement episode. Remember, whatever action and adventure you have going on in your life, be kind,
Stay safe,
and happy reading.